I'm not, I guess, suggesting me, but
I saw your eyes when you said it. And I was like, just say you want to do it.
He's a very nice chocolate man.
You want to be, stop it, you're making me blush.
Listen, hear me out though, hear me out. So you and someone that, like, you can be comfortable and you are cool with being naked with this person, okay?
Yeah, okay.
You cover yourself in a whole bunch of fucking paint. Obviously, you gotta avoid, like, your nah.
No, but
like
maybe
women, you know.
But maybe the nah can create a certain
but you don't want to get paint in your fucking cooch.
No, but it'll be like, you know, obviously nah proof paint. You get me?
I don't know. Does that exist?
No chemicals. You know, certain chemicals. You know,
have you made this paint?
Maybe I can make the paint. I will talk to my Nigerian uncle.
Yo, Nigerians have the hookups on everything.
And if we don't, we're gonna find out. I'll be like, let me make one phone call.
There must be some kinky shit in Nigeria. Is there kinky shit? Like,
Nigeria, remember, Nigeria has the highest population of black people in the world.
And the women have the most amazing bodies. Shout out to all of my Nigerian sisters.
Oh my gosh.
Body
for days.
Oh my God. I need to get with a Nigerian. Get me some of them, baby.
You guys have been sleeping for years before. It was like, oh. You guys have been sleeping.
Well, like,
I've been trying to show everybody. Like, now the girls are like, oh, I eat jollof rice now. I eat fufu.
Let me just light this incense right quick. Like, get this shit popping, okay? I got if you don't recognize that voice, you fucking slacking. We got the homie in the gang. Ooh. Femi Lawson in the house, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. It's your boy Femi Lawson. Fine boy, no pimples, just dimples.
Oh, Lord, talk your shit.
Mr. Tantalizer, aka a very good gentleman.
Yo, you have the most amount of AKs. Like,
I feel like an AK should
do they
change.
Just come to you in your sleep?
I feel like, you know, every mood you're in, like if I come off an airplane, right? That was AKA,
that's some movie star shit right there.
AKA Mr. High Flyer, you know, G5s only.
Cheers.
Okay. Cheers. Well, I feel like you have a lot of AKs as well too.
I kind of do.
You do?
You know what? If you know me well enough, I do have them. So there's my name. If you don't know, it is Savannah. That is my real name. Deadass. That's my government name.
Because you know some people are like named Debbie and then all of a sudden it's Savannah. I'm like, where did that come from?
Jamaicans do that.
Yeah.
It's a thing. I don't know what it is.
But her name is Angela.
Yeah.
We just call her Deborah.
And that's her nickname. I'm like, what? It's not even creative. It's just someone else's other simple ass name. You know
because
what I'm saying?
It was easier for them to say. They liked the way it sounded. Or they didn't have a kid, like one auntie that didn't have a kid and she always wanted to name her daughter Deborah. Yeah. So she's calling you Deborah to like fulfill that fantasy, you know?
Well, yeah, there's that. And then you have Sav, which is like obviously short for Savannah. You know what I mean? So it makes the complete most sense.
The Sav.
And then there's another AK, which is Pussylocke Holmes.
Ooh, Pussylocke Holmes.
Yeah, okay, so this is the funniest thing. If you follow me on Snapchat, yes, my name is only Pussylocke. There's no Holmes, because the Holmes wouldn't fit. I know that sounds like a really good joke. Like, you know, it wouldn't fit. But no, I actually came up with, it was like a nickname. It was just something stupid me and a girl I was friends with, we made up. We're like, you know, like Sherlock Holmes, but Pussylocke Holmes, you know, because everything's like kitty cat.
Yeah.
Pussycat.
Yeah. It's
true.
Know? And you've been roughing that for years.
Listen, I am a cat.
You are.
I honestly, in the next life, I was like Cleopatra's fucking cat.
Yeah, I can see it.
Bougie as hell sometimes and a little crazy because cats are fucking nuts.
You are a cat. I can see that you've been. You know how cats scratch? Sometimes, you know, Savannah bites people.
Right?
But it's
I don't bite people, man. When you don't tell people them kind of things.
Savannah bit my ear before off record.
Okay, listen. That was a very... how the fuck do you remember that? Anyways, it was like a stupid dare. And he didn't think I was serious.
She did it.
I did it.
But I also said that, you know, I was summertime and I was glowing chocolatey.
I'm dead.
Sometimes when you're chocolate, people want to just tantalize you and taste to see if the chocolate is real.
So have you been with women that are not black that have used your skin to describe like food? Because like no, like we'll make jokes and stuff like that, but like have you ever found that?
Nah, you know,
because you do have really good skin. You take care of your skin.
I appreciate it.
Cheers to you.
Now for me, I'm I'm somebody to really challenge people on like a lot of shit. Like I like to make them feel uncomfortable because I feel like that's the best conversations. Like I don't like the surface. Hey, how's it going? Oh yeah, I'm doing good. Da, da, da. It's like let's get under the surface. You know what I mean?
So like today, we're gonna get into your freaky spots. Look at this fly ass jacket. Look like camera on it.
Savannah just wants to know just all the freaky stuff.
I want to know everything.
I am more than just my skin and my body.
Listen, that's why they call me Locke Holmes. I'm trying to find everything.
She's trying to dig. She's trying to dig in the hole.
I'm really, truly trying to. I want to know everything. So, speaking of knowing everything, first smutty poll question we're gonna get into from Sunday. I'm doing it like like in the news, like dun, 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 dun.
All you need is like the
and the freaky report.
In the freaky report, we have Savannah.
So, the question was, do you have a high sex drive?
I think my sex drive is high when I want it to be. But right now, I'm not gonna lie, my drive right now is like literally like career driven. Because I feel like I have a confidence where if I really wanted to, every single like it can happen. Like I really feel that. But then when your bank account is not looking like matching who you are, you start to question, am I wasting my time on vagina? Or should I be focused on the money?
I hear y'all.
You get me?
That.
So that's the way.
Here, touch me.
No, so that's the way. I have to look at life. I'm like, yeah, we gotta really, really get it. You know, there's time for fun, but you know, you can't just indulge.
Exactly. And the other thing is, I find if you aren't seeing anyone, and like you don't have people in your life that's like that, it's just kind of like that on its own. Like trying to find that, it's.
You know, I always hear about how is it as a girl in the city? Because it's different.
It's like it ain't shit.
Yeah.
Yo,
why?
It's just I don't know. I think it's a preference thing.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But I don't necessarily think I have like a crazy high sex drive. Mm-hmm. I think it just all depends on what's going on, like you said, like with career and what's going on in my life, that it fluctuates. Mm-hmm. But your sex drive is not only with other people, it's fucking yourself too. You know what I mean?
A little jerky, a little touchy.
So like you can have a crazy high sex drive and you just take care of it with yourself, you know, or you just like you go without for a bit.
But there's a nice feeling of like going without.
It is.
And then that. But
it's gotta be worth it though, because if it's not, like.
No, but then it's in your hands to be like, you know what, I'm gonna make this.
Not always though. Man.
Yeah, well, then again,
it takes two to tango, you know. But for most that took part in the poll was 94%.
94%.
94% of a high sex drive. So a lot of y'all are horny.
Horny from the quarantine.
But let's be real. We are in a kind of like weird times. Yeah. Coming out of a pandemic. It's true. Depending on where you are.
And only liquor stores and weed stores have been open, so.
Everybody's horny. 6% no, though. 6% is no.
6% are keeping their body as a temple.
Funny, right? I'm not surprised, though.
No, I'm not surprised. I think,
like, look at everything we intake. It's very sexual.
And you know, Toronto's a very beautiful city with a lot of beautiful people, too. But around the world, you know, I'm in some places and I'm like...
Where have you gone that you were like, oh God, no? Like you're like, Jesus, there's nobody good looking here.
No, let me not say good looking. Let me say for every good looking female that was there, she probably had 3 kids and had like 100,000 followers on Instagram. So, you know, there's about like 100,000 guys, you know. And we fly you out, you know, you have the Nigerian, you have the New York, hey baby, what's going on with you? Let me have that second, babe. Like every international like nationality, the Arab guy, like
there's just always something different,
You get me? So I was just like, it's scarce in some cities. So, you know, some people are really feeling it.
And when they go to somewhere else, they're like, oh my God, it's a buffet.
Yeah, Caribbean. It's like, oh my, man, the women out here, man, gorgeous. I eat their toes.
That's not going to be for a while out here for now.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. Moving along. When are you the horniest? This question I had such a ball thinking of. I was like, I really want to know. Because I want to know if I'm alone. I'm not going to say mine yet. You tell me first. And if these are the options. You had morning and day. Okay. So like before the evening time. Or evening and then night.
I would have to say it's a toss-up between night and morning. Because some mornings is... What's happening here? Morning wood is just what?
Those ones where you're like, what kind kind of nastiness is happening?
Like I'm trying to take a piss and then it's like I have to like it can't land like, and then it's like you don't want to pee on the side. You see, sometimes when you go to guys' cribs and it's like, why is it? That's why you have to be a clean guy. As soon as that happens, you go and get
it's just like,
Mr.
whoa,
Clean. Yeah, it does be taking a toll on his own. So
I don't have a dick. I don't think your dick goes all the way up.
no, it's a pretty cool invention.
Just,
like I'm so happy to be born a man, just to experience having one. It's very cool.
If you ever woke up with a vagina, would you freak out?
No, I would be like, it would be a very interesting exercise.
You like?
Yeah, I would definitely investigate.
You'd be like, what's that?
But then it's like,
what does that do?
Oh, what's this? What is this ball over here?
No, for real. Okay.
What about you?
I'm a morning day.
You're a day?
Morning in the daytime. Nighttime too, but like, I don't know. Something about the morning. Something about the morning.
So the morning is when you fall in love?
No.
The night.
It's just, I don't know. It just starts the day right.
You're like, up and away.
I don't know. I just feel like it's just, you can do some freaky ass shit in the day and it just feels good. It's like day drinking, you know?
I got you.
Where it's just like, you're wasting, it's daytime.
Yeah. Like you still have a whole night that you can go to sleep properly.
I don't know.
That's a good way to compare it.
You know?
Day drinking. It's a daytime party in your vagina. Nice. I like that.
Or, you know, if you're ever trying the day, you're taking it. But anyways, 32% are with me. 68% are with you. Evening night.
Evening night, I'm telling you. Freaks come out at night.
Yeah, maybe because you just... I think a lot of people like it at night because that's after something.
Yeah.
You know, like if you have
after
plans,
the club. You know what I mean? That's like nighttime
I got off work.
drinks.
What are you doing?
Exactly. You know, everyone is busy during the day.
Yeah.
At night, it's kind of the time where everyone's together.
It's typically like when people go on dates in like the evening.
Yeah.
Right?
They drink the wine, start looking at each other's
everyone
eyes.
feels sexy.
The man puts a hand on her leg, see what
She's
she
like,
says.
oh
my God, don't think you're doing anything. 5 minutes later.
Wow, 5 minutes, really?
Hey.
Damn, that's how you be getting them girls, Jesus. Ladies.
I'm a man of God.
Yo, shut the fuck up. Oh my God. Anyways. Mornings and nights, regardless, I feel like people are just horny regardless.
I agree with you.
It really doesn't. I don't think it doesn't matter. Totally doesn't matter. Like,
as long as you know, for us it really, as long as
nah, man, I think you're just all day and you're just trying to be coy.
Me all day?
Yeah, I'm just trying to be coy.
I won't get anything.
Look at this jacket. I'm really that jacket just leaves before you leave. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, moving along. Can you be in a relationship with someone who, so oh my God, hear me now. Can you be in a relationship with someone seriously after sleeping with them on the first date? So
yeah, I couldn't. And the reason
you're like, 'cause I think I'm wifeable.
I'm not gonna lie. I think
I'm hubbyable. Sorry.
I think my perception has changed as I got older.
Yeah, I think it's a mature thing.
You know, like when I was young, it was like, oh, you know, it's, wow, you're asking all these questions. Those guys you sleep with too. Oh, you slept with my friend. Nah, I can't talk to you. Like very immature shit.
Dude.
And then
what girl told you to? That bitch was lying.
Yeah, you had times that by 6, 7, you know. But over the years, I think as I got older, I started to realize, yo, as a guy, you have a lot of power. She might sleep with you the first day.
You might be the hoe.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? No. Like, look how easy it is. I got this guy's dick up the first day.
You know what I mean?
5 minutes, his dick's out.
You know what I mean? She took advantage of me. So that if I don't feel like that, then
do you guys hear this?
I'll be like, you know what? I'm locking
this
in because this is becoming very addicting. Might as well if she has him head right.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I don't think it's too bad. We're in a different age.
We're grown.
Yeah.
I agree. And 91% of us do. Because we all like to fuck on the first date. That's what everyone's saying.
Me, I wait to the 46th day.
Facts, okay? Oh shit. I almost exposed my other stuff. Anyways, could you imagine if I just swiped the wrong way and there's just like fucking pussy out or something, or like some weird shit? Do you ever like feel or see something like in the shower and then you take a picture of it and you're like, what is that?
Definitely not. That's definitely. I just run my hand over it and I'll be like.
I remember this one time I had this bruise and I was like, I couldn't see it properly, so I just like Took a picture. I was like, what is that?
Where did that come from? What junk name?
I sent it to like a couple friends. I was like, does this look bad? Should I go to the doctors?
That's
They're like, did you fall?
That's definitely a girl thing for sure.
Man, if I
can you imagine if I sent a picture of
or like, is this a spider bite?
If I sent a picture of the Bruce to the man, they'd be like, Femi, are you okay? Like, is everything fine?
Men and women's relationships are different. I think everyone's relationship with their friends.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's true.
But 9% said nope. There's no way.
There's no way.
They're not taking that serious. But that's to each their own, you know?
It's true.
You're missing out. No.
You might have left your wife.
Right?
She was so good you couldn't resist her.
You think? I think it's usually like it happens and then he's like, oh, I can't take her serious, but I'll just hang around. You know? Or women sometimes do that.
It depends on the kind of conversation.
Where they're like, oh my God, like, I've never heard a woman say this, but I've heard a woman say that, like, the sex was weird, that, like, they'll still hang out with him, but they don't want him as a husband.
Oh, no. That's kind of sad. It depends on the conversation you're having, too. Because if it's just a slap, if it's just
Why do I look like I'm the guilty one?
I know. Your eyes are giving away. It's like, is this something you want to talk about?
No, God, no.
It's okay. Everything's going to be okay.
Oh, God.
It's going to be okay.
Yeah, you see how he flips the script on me? Anyways, how long do you take to sleep with someone new that you're dating? This is interesting. No time, right away. Like the minute that it's opportunities thing, bomb. Or after a few dates. So you guys have hung out. You guys, and dates can be anything. Like you could.
I can't say there's a certain routine that's followed. I feel like every kind of situation is different depending on the person. You know, like there might be a situation where it's like, okay, this person is very sexually like.
You guys are really attracted
to each other, and it's an attraction thing. Or I'm attracted to your mind, and like we go out and do stuff that we even forget. It's not. We know it's eventually gonna happen or whatever. Yeah. But it's not like right away. It's like, oh shit. Like I'd rather just chill with you and get to know your mind type shit. You know.
I feel like we're on the same page. Like me, if I'm not really attracted to you, like fully, there's no sexual attraction. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know when someone, like, they could be good looking, but their personality and yours don't vibe up, or your views are so, like, there's certain things I think people have a strong line. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? I agree with you. Where there's no buffer, like, there's no budging with it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It's true. For me, I'm not gonna lie, it's like, it could be a bad, but like, if your intelligence is on certain levels, like, I'll walk past you, for real. The conversation, unless like I'm like off the hen, then I don't even talk. But I don't put myself like that out there anymore.
Henny is always involved in like ignorant bad behavior.
That's why I switched to Casamigos. This should be a Casamigos commercial.
Listen, holler at me for sponsorship.
Casamigos, holler.
Could you imagine? If I had fucking tequila every episode, people would be fucked up. They be talking all kinds of nasty shit.
There's certain people you're around where you're drunk and their energy kind of seeps into you. You're definitely one of those people, I have to say.
Yeah, people drink with me, they get fucked up.
Nah, because your energy is like you go. She's more like Sherlock Holmes. You're Harry. You're Savvy Potter. You're flying on a broomstick.
I am a little bit of a witch. Shout out to Apollonia in the house. Angelica, I just call her Apollonia. Hey, both A's. There you go.
The beats popping. She got a video coming to a store near you.
Right? Video game.
Yeah.
Oh, we should call it Pussylocke Holmes. Someone gets us on the phone with EB Games or some shit.
EB Games. EB Games.
Holler at me, please. Like, I need to know. But like, seriously, I'm not kidding. How long? This is interesting.
Why do you have to turn?
Ladies, I want to know. Because fellas, you guys are disgusting with this shit. Wait till I finish the question, okay? Do you guys also see that me and Femi are kind of matching? For those that are going to watch on YouTube.
But that's how you know the synergy, the energies are just...
Yo, a tie-dye. Yeah. We look like hippies, dude. I'm kind of like sporty kid with my little... See my kicks?
I got some...
Oh, look at my kicks. Look how flexible I am.
You know when you put your leg up and you're like, you get it older, you're like, got a crack there.
Oh my God. Okay, anyways. How long do you wait to send nudes to to someone new that you're dating?
I'm never.
You've never sent a nude. You never sent a dick pic.
Probably like twice.
An ass pic.
Nah, I just like pull up. Like, let me. Why are we doing this? You've
never sent a naked photo.
I'm not that person.
Ever.
Yeah, I'm
not even like your wife.
Nah.
Not even a ball shot. Nothing.
Nah. Just come see me. Pull up on me. Yeah.
No, are you serious?
Yeah. I know. It's very different.
Everyone else is looking at me like looking at you the way that I'm looking at you when they're watching this video.
Yeah.
This guy's fucking lie.
No, it's dead ass, yo. I've never been. You want to know?
Anyways,
you want to know what it is?
For the adults in the house.
No, I'm going to tell you why though. Can I explain?
Okay, we're cool.
Remember, I came from the YouTube world, right? The YouTube world.
So what does that have to do with sending?
No. Hear me out. I've always seen bad cases of something goes wrong.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
And I have a lot of friends.
I'm getting scared. I need to move some shit around.
Like, too much of my friends are gallus. And I've seen when things went wrong. And I'm like, hey.
Fix my weave right quick.
Me, I'm not going to fall into this trap. No.
Anyways, Femi's full of shit. He did at not one point in your life.
No, I said I did, of course.
Okay, so how long did you take to send the nude to the girl?
I can't say I remember.
Oh, you don't remember.
I don't. It's been like what?
I like whatever just happened. I like that.
It was like a little dimmer.
Sexy, right?
I started to come close for no reason.
Because I smell so good.
I said, wow.
I smell so nice.
I said, what a wow. Are you trying to tantalize us?
Okay, but anyways, back to your fucking nude sending. You little hoe.
Nah, I was never a nude person.
Because you were little. Okay, well, whatever. How long did it take? It was long? Did you send it too quick? Did you were like, here's my dick?
Nah,
it was your dick, right? You didn't send anything. You sent a bum shot?
Can you imagine? I'm sending a bum shot.
If a guy ever sent me a picture of his ass,
what if a man? I'd
be so fucking pissed. I'd be like, are you serious? I don't even like men's ass.
But you girls, I don't know.
I'd be pissed.
That would be interesting.
I'd be so pissed. If I swear to God, if someone hears this and sends me a picture of their ass, I'm fucking suing. Like,
probably saying your ass.
That's assault.
I'm just like, I just say pull up.
Unless it's a gay man's ass, because I know that would be nice and waxed. So I'll see that, because that's like a pretty woman's ass. So.
Do you get a lot of nudes on a regular basis?
Listen. Oh, God. I used to screenshot them and post them. I talked about that actually, like last we talked about it. Dicks. Weird. Anyways.
You guys just talk about them all day.
Nah, man. I just, like, my thing is like, I don't want to see something that's not mine or something that I've had. Like, do you know what I mean? I'm not gonna be like, oh God, I've never seen a dick before. Jesus, look at this dick. Like, come on now. I don't like. I've seen a bunch of dick, but not like. Okay, that sounded. We've all seen a bunch of dicks. Okay,
man, I seen a bunch of pussies. I seen a bunch of vaginas. You should make a shirt that says I've seen a bunch of dicks. No. Yeah, you should make
That's actually what this episode's gonna be called.
You should say that.
I've seen a bunch of dicks. Or just a bunch of dicks.
A bunch of vaginas.
We're kind of dickheads. High five. What's your sign again?
I'm a Libra.
Oh, that's why. I'm a Virgo Libra. That's why.
You know what I find interesting? I was having this conversation today. It's funny how you can meet a female today in this day and age, and the sign, it's like once they know your sign, they know everything about you. But then I say, hey, you know you have like Gemini qualities, and she's like, oh my God, that's my star sign, or that's my moon sign. I'm like, because all these signs have everything in relation. You still have to get to talk to the person.
Connected. Ding, 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 ding,
it's true. The universe.
Anyways, it takes a while for me to send nudes.
How long?
I don't know. If I had to think about time, okay, the quickest I've ever sent a nude. Okay, that I'll tell you that.
Because that's the thing that when you're talking to
I would say like 2 weeks.
2 weeks talking to an alpha, not a beta, like for real.
I sent. Listen, me not care about who would it both a beta, bika, dika, It took 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
And he was fine as hell. I was like, let me show you what I'm working with, bitch.
Oh, you went in.
And we didn't even, no, I didn't do that. That's a horrible angle.
How do you do your photo shoots when you're doing it? Is it set? Or like, do you take the phone and
you're going to have to, listen, if anyone wants to learn.
Because I'm not going to lie, I'll
teach this shit. It will be on OnlyFans.
I've gotten some nudes and I'm like, yo, how did you get that angle? Like,
first of all, they're called tripods.
Did your girl take a picture for you?
Actually, you know what? I've done that with friends.
Really?
Some of my best friends, yeah, man, I get the best shots from them. I'm like, how did it look, bitch? We've helped each other.
I have to tell you a story. So I was in LA.
You tell me some
and
dirty stories.
It was Grammy weekend, and I was supposed to fly out.
I'm not
I
gonna
was
get sued for this, right? This doesn't involve.
No,
Okay,
nothing
good.
at all. But this is the
'Cause
first time. This is the first time I realized that women like
guilty.
the way you work together to create things. It's crazy. So I was chilling with my 3 homegirls, and I was going to a party. They were trying to get into like Justin Bieber, Meek Mill's party, whatever.
Okay.
And Kodak Black. So what they did is they were like, "Femi, this
Yo,
is how
I would
we
go to
get."
the Kodak Black. That guy's a dumbass. He been throwing money everywhere. You would just run out, be a millionaire that day. This nigga throw money into the pool, water, and toilet.
But he's smart though. Like if you listen,
No, that's dumb. He could have gave that to his country or give it to people that are fucking starving, can't pay them bills. And
but you don't know what the thing. Anyways, let's go.
It better be fake money.
Anyways, when I realized, they went to the corner of the room and the girl went like this. She was kissing on her girl. The next girl was like this, and they took the picture. Mm-hmm. They sent it on DM to one of their best friends, so they all knew like the friends of theirs.
Okay, send it to the best friend of who?
Of like Kodak, Justin, like the crew. They were looking on the snap. Who are they around?
These bitches are professional.
No, professionals.
They're like whole activators.
I kid you not. Within 20 minutes, the black XL was sent to the crib.
I need to meet these girls. Where'd you get their numbers or something? They'd be great on the podcast. I'm like, teach me your whole way.
They love me from YouTube. They were like, oh my gosh, it's Baba Femi.
Those are like professionals.
Yeah, they were cool. They were cool people.
Those are some pro hoes. I love me a pro ho. Anyways. That's fabulous. I wish you could find out the behind the scenes. You know, dun, dun, dun.
So one of them, 2 of them didn't get in. One jumped the fence.
Sorry, what? The bitch jumped the fence?
Yeah, it was a very interesting time. LA is a very different place.
Very much true. Anyways, for the nude pictures, 38% say they don't give a fuck. They send that shit right away. Mm-hmm. And 62% said after having sex with them. And that makes sense.
Yeah, because they're comfortable.
Yeah, like you're already seeing everything, bitch. Yeah.
Like you see me naked already.
Yeah, like come on now.
But at the same time, it's like, do you believe in soul ties?
100%. I talked about this on the podcast. When you meet someone and it just feels super familiar and it feels like home, that's a soul tie. You know
but do you also feel like if you meet someone and they're bad energy, after you guys finish, the next day you might feel a little drained, you feel a little low? Do you think that that's something?
That was a soul drainer. Mm-hmm. Those I also feel like there's more to it than sex. Because the minute you meet someone, you ever met someone, there's like this old, I think it's like a West Indian, maybe just a black statement when someone's soul kind of bites you. Or someone's like energy bites you. Like, ooh, she just bit me with her, like, you know? That's when someone has like a bad aura to them. You know what I mean? Yeah. So the minute you come in to contact with them, it affects you. And I've been that. Like, honestly, shout out to the Virgo gang. Okay. But I'm someone that's very sensitive like that. So if I go in a room and the energies and the vibes off and everyone's like weird and judgmental and bitchy and like full of themselves, I'm like, I gotta get out of here.
No,
or like I just like, you know, and I'm probably not alone, and I know I'm not alone. I suffer from social anxiety sometimes, and no one would ever suspect that shit because I'm such a sociable person. But like, if I'm around in a setting for too long, like, it's not good, and I need to get out.
It's interesting. Like, I try to stay away from, like, I'm very big on manifestations and the words you use, and even stuff like social anxiety. Like, for me, I sense energies, and I started to really like dig deep because, you know, I'm Nigerian, but I'm Yoruba. So I don't know if you know about Yoruba, but Yoruba is a language. It's one of the tribes in Nigeria. But you know, it's also a religion. And I didn't know about this until I went to Cuba. So I'm in Cuba. I was with my ex. Wow. We're just on an all-inclusive. You know, we're riding in one of the little golf carts.
Did you do the balcony?
You know what I mean?
Buckshot balcony.
I didn't have to do the balcony thing. But the guy was like, oh, my friend, what's your name? I said, oh, my name's Femi. He says, oh, you're Yoruba. And for me, I found it peculiar because people will know, like, okay, maybe you're Nigerian. I can understand that.
Yeah.
But you know my tribe. So then he's like, yes, I practice the Yoruba religion. I'm like, Yoruba religion? Mind you, I've been born, but I never knew that about the religion like that. And he said that, people in Cuba, they practice the Yoruba religion, and in Brazil, it's huge too. It's the sixth largest religion in the world and the only
Brazil
black
is
religion.
A huge black population.
Yeah, it's the second biggest black population after Nigeria.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what happened was he was explaining to me that, like, you know, the principles of it, right? And it's about like balance and it's about energies and things of that sort.
Really? Hot girl, I call it.
No.
Just kidding.
See your life. I mean, it's business calls. We are manifesting money, not woman. But one thing I can say is that I've realized that it's not necessarily social anxiety. It's the fact that when you're in an environment and the energies are weird, our souls and our the way we move is going to be very uncomfortable. Yeah. And it's not a problem with you. It's a problem with the environment. Because now when you enter an environment where, wow, there is about 20 great people in the room all having energy, you won't feel like that. All of a sudden, you're a social butterfly and you wonder why. You're like, right?
Because Virgos are meant normally, and they say that they're just meant to be like, not alone, but they're like, they're not the very most sociable people. And they're more quiet and more reserved. Mm-hmm. I'm a Virgo. Like, you guys know all that. You're like, doesn't make any sense. But that's when I feel comfortable.
Yeah, of course.
When I'm not, oh my God, people that's like, I thought you were a bitch. I'm like, no, I just didn't like where I was.
Yeah, of course.
There's times where people, like, I could tell I've been dragged out. I'm like, I want to go. Especially when there's no food there.
Yeah, you don't want to be in an environment. You're not going to be in that environment.
First, there's no food. People suck. And there's probably no liquor. Like,
so you're out.
Yeah.
I hear you.
But yeah, I love that you found that out though. That's super sick. Did you look more into it after you left Cuba?
Yeah, I did. I started to do more research and I go back home every year. Yeah. I always feel like I love Toronto. But by the time it hits that December time,
fuck no!
Screwface,
what do you mean November, man? Fuck that shit.
Yeah, Screwface capital. It gets cold, and you start to feel drained, right? Yeah. So when I touch Lagos, it's energy. Like they're saying, how far? Waiting the happen. It's like
I need to go. Do I need like a visa or something?
Yeah, you need like a visa. But when you go there, your self-esteem is coming back on 120%.
Why?
Yeah, it's like. No, I'm
gonna come back married, bitch.
Chivalry is like real. Like when I went out there, I said,
how much for the visa?
$400, but I have a guy.
I'm telling you, yo. Listen, guys, you heard it. This is episode 84. I said do 2. Like the Jamaica the 4s. Anyways, Savannah is, and I said the full bombaclat government name. Yes, is going to find a husband in Nigeria and never come back. I'll run the podcast from down there, room kitty, everything. I might just start it over there.
No, there would actually be a guy. There would actually be a guy out there that. So you want to do podcasts? I will start your business for you.
Listen,
this is
have
my
a whole like radio station.
No, you get it though. You think it's a joke?
You think this is a joke? My birthday's in September.
Your sponsors are out there waiting for you.
I'm going out there,
and if you marry them, hey, they will take care of you for life. You will get me my visa for Canada.
I'm gonna be Queen Sav. Queen Sheba Sav.
Queen Sheba Sav.
Have some big ass headpiece on my wedding day.
Of course.
Like, when Coming to America, we're like, cheese.
You know when I watch Coming to America and then
ponytail's kind of like that.
No, but this is the thing. You need to go to a real Nigerian wedding.
Okay, you be my tour guide, man. Do you have any cousins? Aren't you a prince back there?
I mean, I actually supposed to get into
so like family members.
So I'll tell you a real story. I went to Nigeria, right? And my mom one day is like, Femi, I'm bringing you to the palace. I'm like, she was gonna talk about palace. Because remember, I was born and raised out here in Toronto, grew up in Finch. You know what I mean? Driftwood.
And you're telling me about palace, bitch?
So I'm going out there.
No disrespect.
I'm going. No, but that's how I thought too. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm out there, and we're about to get on a boat, and I'm like, no life jackets. And my mom looks me in my eye, and she's like, yo, Femi, like our ancestors run this land, like we can never drown in this water. And my mom's not a hipster type. She's a nurse. She, you know what I mean? Very religious. Like she's a very serious individual. So when she said this, I'm like,
in Nigerian me, would I float there?
No, but where you from? Yard? Where in Yard?
No, so my mom's English, my dad's Jamaican, but on my mom's side, she has Nigerian in her.
Where in Jamaica is your dad from?
Kingston.
So I was in Jamaica. I was in De La Vega City in Spanish Town.
Listen, I'm like so fucking Canadian. I don't know nothing about nothing.
You see, that's the reason you have to touch. No, but you have to touch.
I know Ochi and like St. Mary. My grandpa has a big ass house. Like,
you know,
country like bush. There's no Wi-Fi there and shit. You need to bring like everything.
You need to turn up and like actually experience like your
I'm
your
going.
back homes.
Listen, one of my bestest friends is getting married next April, so you guys look out for those Snapchat stories because they will be hilarious. We're going down. It's like it's Easter weekend.
Yeah, that's
so
the time
it's
to go down. All the
lit.
families there. It's like
and
like
I come back with a husband there too. Let me find out.
Go on easy though.
Look how yeah, man. No, they're nuts.
Me love you.
Jamaican men are nuts.
Would you take a Jamaican man or a Nigerian man?
Nigerian.
See the
Jamaican
life.
are fucking
See the way that life has changed. If you ask this question,
I've dated too many Jamaicans.
15
Maybe
years?
you know what? I only dated one Nigerian, and it wasn't long, and we were like friends for a really long time.
Mm-hmm. How was your experience?
It was great. I honestly bought me whatever I wanted. One day he went to go buy his friend a wedding gift. He's like, "Here, you brought me a pair of Gucci shoes." I was like, "Get her ass." They were the wrong size, but whatever. And I'm like, you have to exchange them. So, but you know,
I guess they were the wrong size.
but like, it was just like I was just sitting there, like, I don't know what I was doing. Like, not in I had to work that night, so like I was just chilling.
Yeah.
And he came home, and I was like, "What?" He's like, "Here." I was like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "I'm supposed to suck your dick right now or later? Like, what is this for?"
It's like, this is why I like the Akata girls. So anyone that's not a Nigerian, if they call you Akata
the
in
fuck
Yoruba,
does that mean? I'm a
basically
cat?
Akata.
I am a kata.
Yeah,
I'm a cat.
you're an Akata. Say
I'm a cat.
Akata.
I'm a kata.
Yeah, so you hear it live and
I'm a
direct.
kata.
You'll see the Nigerian audience be like, "Oh, she called us up an Akata girl." Bam bam.
Anyways, moving on with our fucking nonsense. If the sex was trash the first time, are you giving them another chance?
I think some people.
There's just a simple yes or no. I couldn't even do like 1 or 2 or 3 or 4.
It really, just to answer the question, it probably not. However, if the personality hits,
I'll give you one more chance. If the first time was bad, I'll give you one more.
And sometimes it's
but I have
factors.
to really like you. I have to really like you. I mean, like, oh, you're so awesome. Okay, I'll give you one more chance.
Yeah.
And if the sex is trash again, I'm like, no.
You are not getting the body again.
We'll be friends.
I will be your good friend.
You need help moving? I got you.
I don't know about the moving because the boom boom didn't allow.
I'm really, it's a good workout. I don't mind helping moving.
Yeah.
It's great. I actually love moving.
But then it sucks when it's like, oh, could you just order like the U-Haul truck and could you? It's like I said I was gonna help.
I ain't doing all that shit. I mean, come help lift shit.
Yeah.
I ain't burnt damn truck. You know how much work that shit is? You got to give them like a credit card, then your fucking third leg.
Mm-hmm. All day, and then
I don't have a third leg, but if you had one, they would want it.
Yeah, they will take everything.
Yeah, you know, where it's like,
and I ask if the third leg is insured, and if not, you have to take their insurance, and that's gonna.
And if you don't have insurance, they want actually your real second leg, and then you're fucking an amputee, and like.
It's okay.
I'd be unfortunate to lose your great leg, you know. But anyways, 61% said yes, so they would give him at least another chance. 39 said no.
That's almost 40%.
A lot.
They're like, nah.
Y'all are ruthless. You're like, one time to impress me.
I feel like a guy would give more chances than a woman would.
Okay, so here's I actually broke it down, and I said, how many times are you giving someone to fuck you right? How many chances?
Like a girl?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Like you and this, obviously you're giving your all, and she's giving her something, and I don't know. That's how you accept it.
I say a good 3.
3 times? Okay. And then...
What about you?
I did think about it as you're saying that. I was like, he's going to ask me. 2. I just said 2.
2.
3 sounds reasonable.
Because 3... Imagine 2 is bad, but then that third one...
Could be amazing.
It's like,
that's true. That's
because
why
sometimes...
Because your number sounds good. And I usually say 2, but that's if I really like the person.
But can I say something?
It has to be if I like the person.
You're an alpha, right? I'm an alpha as well. Sometimes it takes a while because the confidence is not up there like that. Maybe it's like a little intimidation first 2 times, right? But then it's like, I did 2, I'm going to go in this time. And they give their all. And it's like, you did a great job. You did a great job.
You get a star.
And you give them the star and you put it on them and you're like,
give them a slap. Do you ever slap a girl in the ass? I'm like, good job,
you give them
babe.
a little ding. She's like, oh, you never slapped me like that before.
Because you didn't do a good job.
Oh man.
Well, anyways, this is the funnest part. Funnest, hear me now?
Funnest is best.
Whatever. Until you get it right, so 25% will let that many times. Like, they don't care. Get it till you get it right.
So just unlimited? They're wildin'. They're sad, yo. 25? There's people out there?
There's 25%. There's 25%.
Wow, that's a big percentage.
75. Y'all are savages. 2 chances, that's it.
Yeah.
That's what I said 2. But then 3 makes sense because
No, but you know we're in a very hypersexual society. Really and truly, like 2 times back in the day, it's like they had their girlfriend, they married her, and they had kids and started life.
Yeah, and that's why there's probably a lot of divorces too.
No, those ones back in the day, those don't divorce.
No,
those are the 30-year-old ones. 30-year-old
back in the old
marriages.
days, women didn't have options. Like, weren't financially stable enough.
But they built good homes. Do you feel like social media actually fucked us over?
No. Oh, let's say bye to
our real estate agent.
Yeah.
If you want your
house. Oh my God,
house.
I'm so bad with names. I want to just call him Gary. But I know it's not Gary.
You gotta give me a real estate tag.
Yo, come jump in. Put your business card. Business card.
You gotta say,
he's gonna get me a condo.
So I'm collecting 25% of all purchases.
Yeah. So we want our discount. We want discount. No first and last. Okay.
Hold on, we gotta. I'll read it out for you.
It's on video.
Shout me out, yeah.
Daryl.
It's Daryl. I called him. What did I call him?
Daryl.
What did I call him?
What you said, Gary?
Yeah, Gary.
Oh no.
See, that's the Jamaican name. We just
we have to support our.
That's your new nickname.
Our
Gary.
fellow brothers.
No, don't do that. Don't mix it up.
Daryl is buying, selling, developments. Make sure you check him out.
Respect.
Daryl, I will be waiting for my email.
Oh, thank you.
My email transfer for this endorsement. I usually start by charging 5K and up. You're a real estate. I know how much commission you guys are getting. Nigeria, we don't play with our money. Yeah, shake my hand. You can see it on camera.
We'll shake it.
Hey, the contract is there, lawyer. You can see it.
What is this? Is that no goddamn full ass commercial? The fuck? I expect some. They want the house for free. That's some Jamaican shit. Expect a whole ass.
You know when somebody walked out there, it's like, oh my gosh, I think it cost me one there.
No, we love him. He's awesome.
He's a good
Even though I keep on fucking up his name, I'm horrible at that. But anyways, so now I want to get into your music.
Oh, I appreciate it.
We were listening to it before. Amazing. Mm-hmm. So when did you decide to get into music? Because this was new to me.
So
and I love that.
I started doing YouTube videos, around 2009, 2010.
That's when I met you.
Yeah, early on, you know what I mean? Savs came through for a couple of videos as well too. And I did a lot of parodies at the time. Yeah. So, I was remixing songs, and obviously I was in Toronto. I was Nigerian, so I was representing my roots.
Yeah. I remember when we did the Wasteman video.
Yeah, and then the Wasteman video.
We did that at my old condo.
At our old condo, and it was a good look. Shout out to Marlon in that as well too.
Oh yes, gang. Shout out to the Extra Gravy Show.
Yes. And it's crazy because I love to see all of everybody come up. I'm like,
fam.
And one thing I have to say, Savannah, even coming onto this show, a lot of people ask me to do podcasts and stuff, and I don't usually come on because I'm just like, what is it that's gonna happen? But you're somebody that supported me over the years, and I appreciate
man.
you. And I definitely wanted to kind of come back and do that. But I remember there was one time my barber was cutting my hair, and he's Jamaican. He's like, Femi, you get millions of views on these parody videos. You have to do some real tunes. And I'm like. And at the time, the reason why I was doing parodies is because I didn't have experiences, right? But now, I'm getting flown out to London. I'm getting flown out to New York. I'm doing a sitcom series. So, and now I have stories, right? And stories in skits is one thing, but stories in songs where people can follow through and carry it in their day. I was like, okay,
stuff
this is
they can also relate to.
Exactly, right? And then so the first opportunity actually came when K Forrest, who is an artist, from Brampton. Oh, nice. He hit me up one day and he's like, Femi, I fuck with your videos, tantalization. I made a song.
That word is like you, in and out.
But people are using it like crazy.
Yep.
There's just anyways, we'll talk about it, but some guys are using tantalization. Tantalize. Know where the origin comes from. We have witnesses, but it's okay. So anyways, my barber said I need to start making real tunes. K4 hits me up. He said he made a song. He said tantalizing it. I was like, all right, cool. I went to his house. The beat was. Yeah. So I'm like, yes, this is my first time. I'm actually going to do my pen game. So we did the song 4 days later. Yeah. He calls me. He's like, Femi, you gotta pull up to my house. I'm like, what's going on? He's like, Femi, I can't talk. He was stuttering and stuff, right? So I'm like, yo, what happened? Is somebody have this guy at gunpoint? You know what I mean? I get to his house. He's like, press play. I'm like, why is this so dramatic? Like,
like, I'm like,
tell me
who's
what's
dead?
I press play.
Yeah.
All I hear is Travis Scott remixed the song 4 days later and said "tantalize" in it. The song's called Guidance. My artist name is Baba Femi. So we did the original
That's
Guidance.
Sick. I love
Travis Scott put it on his album, flew out K Forest to LA. His life changed forever, right? Yeah. So K Forest is like, yo, Femi, it's great. I've been making music for years, but it's like, man, it's like, yo, when I put you on a track. So from then, that's when I was like, yo, this music thing is very interesting.
And it's something that you got into so flawlessly.
And I had a lot of artist friends, you know.
That's amazing.
I had a lot of artist friends, you know. Redway was a very big one. Shout out, you know, may his soul rest in peace.
Yeah.
My little sister Lola Buns, like, and you know, and also my mom, she grew up in, like, she's Nigerian, but she grew up in Sierra Leone, right? Yeah.
Is there a big rap community out there?
No, but she lived with a group called Afro National.
Yeah.
They were like, how can I put it? Like Jimmy Cliff's. So she grew up in a musical home. So my mom every Saturday would be playing like Dolly Parton.
So you just have a lot of musical background.
Yeah, you know, Sunny Ade. So I grew up listening to a lot of music. So it was always kind of like a part of me.
Yeah.
But again, it's like that personality. Like acting was my love. You know, that's.
But then when you can mix the two, it's amazing. So do you see yourself getting some lots of nasty groupies soon with the music? You know.
I can say that living in Toronto. You know, I feel like everyone has been through their wild out stages.
Yeah. But I mean, like, it's different with music.
It's not. I can say one thing. YouTube, people didn't realize, YouTube probably has the most groupies that you can think of more than rapping. And I'm not going to lie to you. So shout out to Latoya and Rochelle and all my brethren. Like, I've been to Atlanta. I'm walking in the street and people are screaming out, "Tantalization, Baba Femi." And I'm like, how do you know me? And I'm looking at these things. And I'm like, how do you guys know me? She's like, oh my gosh.
But then Atlanta's where all the sexiest women are at. So why don't you take advantage?
I have friends everywhere.
Well, ladies,
in the world.
when you listen to this, shout out to Femi. And I want any last words. Like, let them know what you're feeling.
What I'm feeling?
Yeah, just tell them, like, if you have one message to tell all the sexy ladies listening and watching right now, what would you say?
Girl, you're my only prescription. You tantalize my mind. You are my addiction. All of those whack guys, contradiction. I will buy you a condo. No eviction.
Yo, you talking that bullshit for real?
Can I finish?
Yeah.
Hey, so do you want to
cut the video? Cut the shit. Cut it. You've been giving out condos and shit, and I'm here getting this nigga's card. Fuck that. Ladies, offers off the table. Anyways, Femi, thank you so much for coming.
No, I appreciate it.
Oh my God, I think I just punched you in the dick, but it's okay. It's all right.
No, I appreciate it. Big shout out to Sav, you know, for doing it for years.
Yes.
You know, for the fact I'm on the 84th episode, it's been a pleasure.
Huge. Oh my God, the 100th, guys. It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be fun.
Anyways,
can I do one more plug before I leave, though?
Yeah, of course.
So one thing I have been working on for about 3 years now is my sitcom series.
Listen, is it the one based off of the one you were doing with, what's his name, the fucking Blackson?
So no, that's different. So another plug, I have a sitcom series with Michael Blackson on Amazon Prime called Rich Africans. You guys check it out. So after doing that experience, again, just like the barbershop, where it's like do your own thing.
Yeah.
I came back and I said, you know, the city has so much music. You know, we have things that portray us, but like, you know, what Six Buzz is doing is what shit Toronto people say we did back in the day. So now, as kind of like the, you know, the OGs, how do we get to that next level? And I'm like, we need Netflix, we need HBO, we need like that big platform. So I came up with a sitcom series called Screwface, which is like based in Toronto. And yeah,
we shot a little cameo on there right quick by myself.
You know, right now we're in the stage of development.
That's amazing.
You know,
kudos.
I put up like my production company, Lawson Productions.
Yeah.
You know, we got smart with everything. You know, we're putting that up, and I'm excited. You guys are gonna see it very soon.
I'm so excited. Well, congrats, and honestly, we will all be looking out, waiting for that. You already know, ladies and gentlemen, that is another one. X and O's hoes. We out, bitch.
Cheers. Tantalization.